Hello, good morning to all. So, all of you studied the structure of digestive system. Okay, what about the parts? All the parts starting from the mouth ending up to anus. There is a long tube called the alimentary canal. You have to study all the parts of this alimentary canal very clearly. Okay, without any spelling, note the correct spelling, write in your notebook, and also you can study the parts associated with this. Okay. So we can start how the process of digestion is taking place by the help of this alimentary canal. So we know that we are eating different meals in a day, and just after 2 or 3 hours, what we feels again we feels hungry. That is a sign to eat the next meal. So did you ever think what is the reason behind this feeling of hungry? How we are getting this feeling hungry? So that is because of this continuous process of digestion process is going on inside in our alimentary canal. That is why just after the meals, after 2 or 3 hours of meal, we feels hungry. So don't you want to know how this process of digestion may happens in our body? Okay, we can do or we can study what are the steps involved in this process of digestion. So first of all, what is the first part associated with this digestion or digestive system? That is the mouth. So we can start the process of digestion also from the mouth. Mouth is the starting of alimentary canal and is the gateway of food. Okay, we are eating the food through our mouth. And this process of taking in food into the body is called ingestion. Don't forget the word ingestion. Okay. Then after ingestion, the food is inside in our body. What we are doing by the help of teeth and tongue, we are mixing the food and also we are grinding or chewing the food. The process of chewing means we are cutting the food into very small pieces. That makes the digestion process so easy. So for that purpose, for this grinding purpose or for this chewing purpose inside the mouth, we can see what teeth is there. Different types of teeth are there. There is a box given in your textbook. You can see here types of teeth and number of teeth, lower jaw, upper jaw total. Okay, so the teeth is distributed in two jaws or gums, molar. Here we can see upper jaw is there, lower jaw is also there. In these two jaws, we can see the distribution of teeth. So three different types of teeth. The teeth is usually present. 3 or 4 types are there. Total number is 32. So we can try to fill this column now. First type of teeth, there is a cutting and biting teeth. There is a front teeth, cutting and biting teeth. That is usually known as incisors. The cutting and biting teeth that is present at the front. It is usually known as the incisors. How many incisors are there? 4 in upper jaw and 4 in lower jaw. So total 8 is there in one mouth. Okay. Then next is the piercing and tearing teeth. Piercing and tearing teeth, that we can see sharp teeth canines. What is the name? The name of this piercing and tearing teeth, that is canines. So one we can see here and one we can see here. Like this on two sides we can see 2 canines. So total how many are there? 4. 2 by 2, 4 is there. 4 canines are there. The canines are the tearing and piercing teeth. Okay. In case of this carnivorous animals, we can say such as lion, tiger, etc. They have a long and this well-developed canines are there to tear and pierce the flesh of other animals. Okay. Then the third category of teeth, that is the chewing and grinding teeth. That is present in these two corners, chewing and grinding teeth. That is usually known as molars and premolars. Molars and premolars, these are the grinding and this chewing teeth. That we can see 5 molars and premolars here. Here also we can see 5 molars and premolars. So total 10 in one jaw. We can see total 10 number of this molars and premolars are there. This count, this will get the 42. This teeth in case of one human mouth, inside an adult mouth we can see 32 number is there. Then besides this teeth we can see what is there? Tongue is there. Tongue is also there, and this tongue is a fleshy muscular organ. It is a fleshy muscular organ attached to the floor of this buccal cavity. What is the space inside in the mouth? That is a buccal cavity. So inside this buccal cavity we can see one attached fleshy muscular organ. There is no bones under this. It is mainly for mixing the food with the saliva. mixing the food with the saliva. Saliva, what is the saliva? Saliva, there is the uminir, okay, tuppunir, saliva. It is very useful and it is one of the very important component for digestion process. Saliva, so in order to mix the food with the saliva, who is helping us? The tongue is helping us, and also it is very essential to identify the taste. Okay, we are always more conscious about the taste now. So in order to identify the various tastes, we have the tongue and special parts are there. Tongue has special parts. The special parts are receiving special kind of taste. The tip of the tongue, it is usually meant for sweet. Then just near to this area this is usually for salt, and near to here we can see this is the area for sour, and this is the area, the back, this is the area that is usually for identify bitter. These are the four primary tastes: sweet, salt, sour, bitter. These are identified by this different areas of tongue. So what are the functions of tongue now? It helps you mix the food with saliva, and also it is for identifying the taste. The taste buds are there. These buds are distributed in these areas to identify the taste very correctly. Okay, and also it is useful for correct speech, talking, laughing. For all this, what is very much? Tongue is very much. Then what is the action taking place inside in the mouth that we can see? That is saliva. Saliva, who is producing the saliva? Saliva is produced by the salivary gland. Salivary gland which can produce the saliva. Okay, it has one function, main function. It has the capacity to convert the starch present in our food, starch or carbohydrate. Starch or carbohydrate present in our food into sugar. Okay, so we know what are the carbohydrate rich food items. In 6th standard we studied all the names of food items rich with carbohydrate, rich with protein, etc. So when we are, especially one of the most common food item rich with carbohydrate, that is our rice. So just take some rice, cooked rice, and chew for some times by keeping inside in your mouth. Don't swallow. You can chew for some time by keeping inside in the mouth itself. So after some time, after 1 or 2 minutes, you can feel there is a change in the taste. There will be a sugary taste for our this rice. That is because of the conversion of starch into sugar by the action of saliva. Okay, so saliva contains some enzymes. These enzymes can convert the starch into sugar. Okay, so these are the actions taking place, different actions this is involved or associated with the mouth. Okay, the next part we will discuss in next class.